Howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another How to Kill a Kit with Style video and day 4 of May I Scrapbook You. And today we are scrapbooking Michele McCants, which is the stamp booker, I mean. And whenever I checked, she had 807 subscribers, so she's trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, so I know she would love it if you went over and checked her out. I absolutely love her layouts. She used to be a close to my heart gal, and I absolutely love what she's done. And she's done a little mixed media hexagons, which y'all know is my favorite. And she only used one photo, but I'm going to use 3. And so, I'm also combining this with the number 4 challenge over on Bash Your Scrapbook Stash, and for National Scrapbook Day, and we had 3 options on which one we did, and I picked number 1, which is create a layout project documenting 3 of your favorite things. It must have at least 3 photos and the title, My Favorite Things. And also I am combining this with Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. And we are doing yellow doilies and painting. I have got 3 photos. These are, of course, not all my favorite things, but they are top 3. Other than spending time with my grandbabies and my family, but I didn't want to put that on here because I wanted to put scrapbooking because I'm preserving all of those memories that we make together as a family. I love being able to work out in my garden. All of these were flowers I grew a couple summers ago. And then, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, y'all know, because I already did a layout on this once before, but the Milo Zero Sugar Sweet Tea is my thing. That's pretty much all I drink. So, I have lots of bits and pieces from the Simple Vintage Life in Bloom kit. I already cut all my pieces out of my papers to kind of match up with what Michele is doing. And I have my cardstock, my white cardstock, and I trimmed it down to 11 1/4 on 2 sides so that I would just have a little bit of space all the way around. And like I said, I have lots of the ephemera. I did take my papers and I cut out a bunch of hexagons with my dies. And I think that's it. I have some zip strips. I cut these out of the paper. I have my Distress Oxides. I'm going to use Spun Sugar, Salvage Patina, Dusty Concord. I have black watered down paint. And that's going to count as my painting. I'm kind of cheating. And I have yellow in my papers. I have yellow on my tea jug. And what was my other thing? Doilies. Oh, I have a paper doily here that I'm going to work in somehow that I got in a swap from, I think Elizabeth made this. I think that says E. Haynes. If so, look, Elizabeth, it's your doily. Okay, this is from a long time ago because I found it in a box. So who knows how old that is. Okay, so let me move all this stuff over and I'll work on my mixed media. So, I have just my cardstock here, and this is just plain old Walmart white cardstock. I say that a lot, but that's pretty much what I use. I either use the one from Walmart, if I haven't had time, if I run out and haven't had time to go to Hobby Lobby or somewhere, because it's an hour away from Hobby Lobby or Michael's from where I live. So I don't get to go very often, but I have Walmart like 15 minutes down the road, so most of the time, if I need something in a pinch that's basic like this, I just run to Walmart and get it. Okay, so I am going to kind of do, Michele has blue up here and she has pink down here, and she kept, and then she has like some splatters of, it looks like black, but she kept really close to her design, and my design's probably going to be a little bit bigger, but I do want to leave that white space around the edges. So since she did like a different color at the top and a different color at the bottom, I thought I would kind of do the same thing and do pink and then do blue and then do purple. And I'm just using all light colors because this is a very color-based paper. It has lots of patterns, lots of colors, and all of that stuff in it. So I wanted to kind of be a little minimal with the mixed media part of it. So I'm going to do blue now. Ooh. And I have it apparently pretty runny. I wanted to try to keep the edges still clean, but y'all know it's hard for me to do, to leave white space. I try, but I usually don't succeed. Okay, so there's the blue and the pink, and we're going to do the purple. I'm going to do my black splatter. So this is just watered down black acrylic paint. Alright, I'm back. Most of it is dry for the most part. I know it's hard to see. The lighting is not that great, but this is like a really light pink and a really light blue. It's just not showing up very well. And then I did take my gold shimmer brush and just did some splatters on there so it'd have a little touch of gold, something shiny. Alright, so I have my hexagons here. I'm going to glue those on, and some of them I'm going to pop up on foam just to give them a little bit more dimension on what I'm working on. So, let's see. I think I'm going to do them like Michele did also, because normally I would put them on like this, but she did hers standing up so that the points are on the ends like this, and I think I'm going to go and do mine the same way. It looks like she also distressed her edges on hers, but I'm not going to because the dye I use, I don't know if you can see it, but it has it's a stitch dye. Okay, so I have my hexagons down. I may need to add a few more in just to fill it in, but I think once I get all my pictures and stuff down here in the center, it'll be fine. So, the next thing I'm going to do is add this to my background. Alright, so now I have this taped down to my base cardstock, and then I have these strips that I cut the same size as the paper so that I could create a frame like she did. And I think she matted her white paper onto a different pattern paper cardstock. But I'm just going to use these strips and kind of create the same type of border going on. All right. And I think I didn't say this before, but I think it worked out good for this challenge because whenever I saw it and it said my favorite things and it had to have the title my favorite things, I remembered that there was this sticker still left in the pack that says favorite things, and I just cut out the little piece of sticker piece above it and wrote my on it, so it says my favorite things. So that worked out really good. There's a few things here I may or may not use. I don't really know yet, but we will see. Let's see. I think I should probably put my pictures on, and I'm thinking that I want to pop them up. Just to help level them out. I have this piece that was from a cut apart card off the paper that I decided I was going to just fussy cut around it. And I'm going to add this dolly in here as another square since I already have 3. I thought it would look good like that. So that's where I'm going to build my title at. And then I'm going to put it down there. I'm just going to put it on phone too since I had already done the photos that way. Alright, and then I have this camera I thought that I would use, and then put this down here like this. Maybe even a strip to kind of, I don't know, I might want to use the black one. I kind of wanted to do something just to kind of make it stand out more. I don't like that one. Let's see. Maybe the pink. I feel like the pink is better. Okay. Just to add like another little border in, because this is becoming a border layout really quick. I hope that you guys are enjoying these, the people from May I Scraplift You this month. I decided to pick for my list, my personal list, because the people who run May I Scraplift You, I can't remember her name, they made up a list that most everyone else will follow, but I decided for my list that I would use people that were under 1,000 subscribers just to kind of help them get to their goals, because it's a lot, y'all, being a creator, and I really just want to support all of my fellow creators. You guys have helped me reach a lot of my goals, so I just wanted to pay it forward. Okay, maybe it'll stay. Alright, so now I have these other little pieces that I have some of the butterflies, I have some flowers. I fussy cut these from the pink polka dot paper, because y'all know I have to have flowers. Like, I mean, I have to. It's a rule. So I think I'm just going to tuck these in here and there. Not really a rhyme or reason. I like how Michele put like little, she added like little things in on hers that were like sayings and little extra hearts and things like that. This is her title pretty much, but she had other little things. I'm wondering if she used a printable collection. I think she does Keep It Simple Scrapbooking or something like that now, like Kiss Keep it simple scrapbooking. I think that's the kits that she uses now, so that may be some printables from a kit that she has. I'm not sure. I really didn't watch all of the videos. If I'm being honest, I did not watch all the videos of the people I'm scraplifting. I am subscribed to them, but it would be a lot of time when I was just trying to go through. I just went through, a lot of it was on their Instagrams. They gave me permission to scraplift them, and so I just went through and snagged layouts I liked. But definitely go and watch their videos if you're interested in showing how they created stuff. I do have some people coming up this month that I'm not even scrap lifting a layout, because I have some new to me people that I met, and they are they don't really scrapbook. They do cards and what was the other one? A junk journal page, things like that. So I am going to be scrap lifting those things, but turning them into a layout instead of just doing a card. I'm going to turn the card into a layout. So I think it'll be fun. I already have all of my list picked out and what I'm scrap lifting. So I am very excited about this month. This is my favorite month. I like it better than 30 Days of Sketches or any of the other things that I do. And I think it's mostly just because I get to pick the layouts to scrap lift that I'm inspired by, that spark something in me. And I have this sticker from the pack, and I thought about putting it up here as like a second little title. But yeah, I think I get to pick the things that inspire me and spark my creativity. So I think that's why it's so much easier than seeing a sketch or whatever, because with a sketch, like, it's hard to think outside of the box. I mean, you can substitute anything you want on a sketch. There's no hard and fast rules. But I don't know. I feel like it just kind of puts me inside the box, and I just like doing this because I can see what they created with it, and it gives me a jumping off spot to go with. And whether it be the colors or the design or whatever that inspires me, I get to do my own creation of it. Okay, so I also have this, which I know this is already a lot compared to Michelle's. Hers was very simple, but it's hard for me to do simple. Y'all know this. But I want to add this so that I can write in my thoughts of what I told y'all on this little journal box. I thought about doing the photos in black and white whenever I printed them out, but then I thought, no, I really want the colors to shine through, of like the flowers and things like that. So I just left it like that. And I think I'm going to add butterflies too. I mean, I've already added all this other stuff. Why not, right? And if you're wondering why I'm using so much of this foam, it's because I already had it. And I tried to use it for die cutting once upon a time. I've had it for a really long time. But I tried using it for die cutting, and that was a no-go, because where this is like the little foam you buy at Walmart in the kids section. I'm going to just clip this butterfly right in the middle of their wings so I can make them a little more dimensional. But it does not hold its shape at all whenever you die cut. So, and I'm almost out of foam tape, and I haven't been out to the store to get any. So, I thought I would just use this foam for something I actually need it for. So, let's see here. I have these two other little butterflies. Maybe I'll do this one here on foam. I'm going to snip this one's wings also. You can see where it has the dark spot. So that, and then just bend it a little bit. It just gives it a little bit more dimension. Look how cute. And even though this one is a lot more than Michelle's in every way, I don't know how to do simple. But I really love how it turned out. Thank you, Michele, for the inspiration. Of course, like I said, I'll post a picture at the end with all my journaling and anything else I did. I might put glossy accents on the camera lens. But I don't know. But let me grab the jar so that we can shake for next week's prompts. Alright, so we have our jars. Here's embellishments. It looks like we only have 4 in here, so it'll have to get refilled soon. Let's see. Frame. So frame is our first prompt. Shapes, colors, numbers. Seven. So the number 7. So you just have to work in 7. It could be the literal number 7. It could be 7 photos, 7 bling, 7 flowers, 7 butterflies, 7 of whatever. You interpret it to however you want. And we only have 1 left in here, so let's see what we got. Stenciling. So stenciling, 7, and frame are our prompts for next week. If you are playing along, come over and add your photos to the albums that's over there in the Facebook group, and you will be entered to win Happy Mail during my drawings at the end of the month. So, thank you guys for all of y'all that play along. Thank you, Michele, for your inspiration. Her channel will be linked in the description below. Definitely go over and check out everyone playing along with May I Scraplift You and support those that they are scraplifting, and check out all those playing along with How to Kill a Kit with Style. So, until next time, bye y'all.